I just always like being in the army. It's just something personally I wouldn't have the balls to do. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't have the balls to do it, lad. I'm not going to a different country to get shot at.
I think you'd be
You've got some
surprised.
cojones, Tim.
I think let's just juxtaposition here and superimpose that we travel back in time. We travel back in time 85 years, and you hear about your cousin and your uncle that were stuck on the beaches of Dunkirk, right? And like had the whole entire island not mobilized, and every person that owned a boat sailed across the channel to rescue all of the soldiers, they all would have died. Then those soldiers come back, and you hear about these people, these Jews that are being isolated into these ghettos, and then they're just disappearing. You don't know where they're going, but you're hearing about it. And then you hear that, like, maybe they're gassing them, and these people that are being gassed, the Germans that are doing it, maybe they're going to hop on boats and come across the channel. Oh, now they built rockets and they're slamming into London. Now they're talking about blitzes every other weekend where bombers are just coming dropping bombs on your neighbors' houses. I think you'd be surprised what the courage that you would be able to muster. Fortunately, we're living in really great times. Fortunately,
Yeah.
you can be a professional athlete, but that could change in a heartbeat. Um, and I use Cowboy Cerrone as a great example. The dude's never been in the military, but I've trained with him. He's been a teammate for a long time, and that guy would be so freaking scary in a war zone. I would have to stop him from committing war crimes. Be like, no, no, cowboy, you cannot burn this whole village to the ground. I'm sorry. Carlos Condit, another just like super chill, relaxed dude. That guy goes to combat. That dude would be freaking frightening. Like I said, the characteristics that exist as an elite athlete like you are, those are the same characteristics that we look for when we're trying to select people to come to special operations. You're focused, you're athletic, you are intelligent, you are disciplined, you can live with a regiment, but you can also break the rules. These are really admirable characteristics that, push comes to shove, I think you'd surprise yourself.